Hi, this is Catherine from Outsource Elite, and I'm a trusted advisor or a connector between businesses and technology solutions. And today I'm talking with GR from Telarus, which is a technology distribution channel provider. And how today we're talking about how partnering with an advisor like myself, working with Telarus, makes good business sense. Hi, GR, and welcome back.
Oh, thanks, Catherine. Good to be back with you.
Thank you. So just to follow up from the previous chats that we've had, how is Telarus staying ahead of the industry trends and technological advancements to better serve its clients and partners? Now, you did touch on AI a little bit. I think that's pretty popular in the industry. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So one of the general ways, and I'll get back to the AI, but one of the general ways that I think we stay ahead of it is, again, because we're the largest in the industry, we kind of sit in the center. Nobody sees more transactions than we do that people are already doing. We also see the challenges that businesses are having. Nobody sees more of the challenges that the businesses are having. And so we're able to sit in the center of that and see kind of around corners and help our partners see around corners. Another thing that we do is we have people that are dedicated, we call them solution architects, and they're dedicated to those individual sectors, like AI as a sector. We have a person or people who are dedicated. All they do is they wake up every day and they live, eat, and breathe AI. They live, eat, and breathe cybersecurity. They live, eat, and breathe cloud solutions, right? And so, sure, we have those generalist engineers, but when you have somebody who all they do every day and have for years is live in that one sector, man, they're helping you see around corners also. They're helping you see industry trends and things that are happening. And so those people are very expensive, but they're extremely valuable, and they've really helped us kind of see around those corners. And then again, because we have those suppliers who come and knock on our door at 40 a month, we see the trends in those suppliers who are maybe just coming to market, and they're bringing on some sort of new technology, like as AI has really kind of become a household word now. We were seeing AI a long time ago because those suppliers were looking for ways of routes to market, and they all know that going through a distribution channel like Telarus is a great way for them to get their product out into the world. So even if we don't bring that particular supplier on, we start to see the trend of what those technology shifts are happening in.
Right. So simply by the amount of business that you do, the volume and the breadth of your expertise and the, again, expertise that really puts you at the forefront of being able to see the trends as they're coming.
Yeah, and if I could add to that too, we just came out with our first Telarus Tech Trends report that's available for end user customers, available for all of our partners. There's no charge to it, but we went around and we've actually hired some consulting companies to go around and also help us understand where's this fast-paced moving industry evolving to. And we really believe there's a lot of value in that Tech Trends report, easy for me to say, and it'll be coming out annually.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So adding on from that, can you share with me any success stories or case studies that highlight Telarus's impact on businesses and organizations?
Sure. I mean, I've been with Telarus for a long, long time. And one of the things that happened that's not too far long ago is COVID. You know, COVID was an unexpected thing that hit businesses right square in the face. And we all found out all of a sudden, hey, you can't even go into your office anymore. Well, for those businesses who had phone systems in the office that hadn't moved over to cloud phone systems yet, they were in an emergency situation. I mean, some businesses lose tens of thousands of dollars a day if they can't answer their phones. And so folks like you, our partner community, was a trusted advisor to lots of those customers. And the first phone call was, Catherine, what do I do? How do I get this fixed? And again, because we're the largest in the industry with all these suppliers, we've got some really, really well run teams that are able to get these orders in fast and get these systems up quickly. And we were able to help thousands of businesses across the country, schools, governments, first responders, you name it, small businesses, mom and pop teriyaki shops. Our partners like you are able to help those companies immediately get those problems fixed, not just in the phone system side, but even in their computer side. Like how do you pick up and take a full computer home with you, right? Well, you don't with all of those, with the servers that are on site. And so because we do what we do, our partners were able to step in and make those problems go away pretty quickly.
Right, that mass migration to the cloud so people could be remote.
Exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. So I guess that kind of touches on my next question for you, which was how do you prioritize customer satisfaction and ensure a positive experience? I'm thinking, again, we've got the expertise, we've got the fact that you work very quickly to provide the right support. Is there anything I'm missing there that, that you could add?
No, I think there's some magic just in what you said right there. There's some magic in the setup, right? Behind the scenes, kind of how the sausage is made. So our partners, whether it's an MSP that an end user customer is using, or whether it's a pure play broker, they have their own expertise. But getting through to Comcast and to Verizon and to Zayo, if anyone's ever picked up the phone and called any of these companies, I love all those companies, but it can be difficult, right? So having Telarus understand the complexities of that ordering process, of the pricing process, and empowering our partners with an easy solution so that you don't have to become an expert at that, that's where we really make that customer satisfaction score go up, right? It becomes an easier way of getting the services that the customer needs to fix their problem versus going through, say, just a direct rep at one of the companies. That's what I think in terms of the end user customer experience.
That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. And I know that from my own experience too, GR. So looking ahead, what are Telarus's plans for growth and expansion, and how do you aim to continue innovating within the industry?
Yeah, great question. So we're definitely growing. You've heard me on a couple of these calls already. Whether that's adding new partners like you across the country. There's GRs in every market that we have. We've expanded into Canada immensely. So we've got all of North America covered. I'm sure we're expanding into some international markets where we have real people there. We also have a ton of suppliers, like I said, that are coming to us. And so expansion through suppliers is huge also. Having AI options for our partners is huge demand, and not having to find a new trusted advisor as a customer, being able to go to Catherine in this example and say, hey, what can you do to help me on this particular issue? And have Catherine know we've got some AI companies that can help with that. That's one of the ways that we expand.
Yeah, and again, the education and awareness that you guys do is fantastic too, right? Like the calls that we get on every week, and then the university and the learning paths that are in the back office for us are super helpful and help me stay ahead of the trends as well as you guys are seeing them.
Thank you. That is one thing that we've worked on over the last couple of years to try to make sure you guys are always on that cutting edge. And as we've already talked about, it can be more difficult than ever to really kind of stay on that edge. And Telarus is in a really good spot to be able to help you guys understand what's coming next and where you need to focus.
Yeah, I think it does a terrific job, GR. It really does. So thank you for your time today. I appreciate it. And I'll let you off the hook. No more need for questions. This is it.
All right. Well, thanks, Catherine. I really appreciate it.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, GR. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.